for yourself. God tells Avram, lech lecha, go for yourself, it's for you. It could also mean lech lecha, go to yourself. Hashem is telling Avram, when we can go out of our physical limitations, when we can leave the things that are limiting us in our lives, in our body, our physical lives, that sometimes habits that we have that are not serving us, we're going closer to our soul, to our true essence, to the lecha. That's our soul, our truth. So the parsha begins with God talking to Abraham, lech lecha me'artzecha mimoladtecha mibeit avicha, from your land, from your birthplace, from your father's home. Your land, this is your land, the land, your artsiyut, like we said, your physicality. God is trying to tell Abraham, you're going to need to go to a special place. He doesn't even tell him where he's going. We obviously know that it's Canaan, which will later become Israel, the Holy Land. Why doesn't God tell Abraham where he's going? Because, on a simple level, he wanted to give Abraham more of a reward. He's not telling him where he's going, and this is going to give Abraham more of a reward, that he's going to a place he has no idea where. He's trusting in God. God is going to give him more of a reward for this. But also, he was building up the desire in Abraham. He doesn't know where he's going, but he's going somewhere. By building up the desire in him, there's something inherently connected to the land of Israel. The land of Israel is about the desire for God. And God was building up this desire in Abraham so he'll be able to merit the holy land of Israel. And that's why, because Eretz Yisrael, land of Israel, is so holy, there are so many setbacks, so many things that are trying to be divisive there, because it's such a holy land. And when there's holiness, there needs to be the opposite side, the side of evil, to counterbalance, so to speak, this holiness. So that's why God didn't do it for a bad thing. He's doing it for the good. Everything that Hashem is doing is for the good. This is giving us a greater test, but it's giving us a greater reward in the end, that we'll be able to get to the Holy Land. And that's in a sense in our own lives, that we all have tests, we all have challenges. We might think, why did I need to go through this hard time? It's so challenging and it was so difficult. But in the end, when a person gets through it, it actually lifts the person up, and it's for the good. Like we said, God is doing everything for the good. And through the person getting through this test, he's actually elevating the energy that was in that place. The challenging things, there was sparks of holiness that the person needed to elevate. So going back to the verse we said before, lech lecha, we said from your land, from your birthplace, that some things that we're born with certain inherent character traits that might not be the best character traits, that we need to work on. And that's what God is telling Abraham also, which in a sense Abraham is all of us, because Abraham is in all of us. He's our patriarch. Go from these natural characteristics you have, elevate them. And from the house of your father, even some things that we learn from our family, sometimes they might not have been the best things, that we need to work on those habits and change them, and we can become stronger and go to, like we said, to yourself, to your soul, to your truth. Shabbat shalom umevorach.